Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome to Jumplight Odyssey, a little cross between FTL and, I guess, 2 Point Hospital. There's a few games kind of like this, but this one has a particularly unique art style.
Before time, whenever our explorers were lost, they would look to the forever star to find their way
anime.
home. Now, a great darkness has found us. The warmongering Zootopans sought to extinguish our light.
You can tell that because they're red. Evil people are always in red.
Bid to defend our beloved home, we committed everything we had.
So the art style kind of reminds me of the Japanese-French crossover, things like Ulysses, Mysterious Cities of Gold.
Yet, the cold malice of Admiral Voltan couldn't be stopped.
It's got a death ray. Oh, well, at least you don't have to worry about the interest rates.
The battle was lost. I knew what I had to do. Where our only hope lies. I, Princess Euphora, last remaining regent of our people, will lead us to the Forever Star. Those of us who survived that day lost everything. But
That
this
person
is
has
not
no leg.
our end. We will survive.
The old thing of
Because
royalty,
together, we will
visiting
keep
people in
hope
hospitals.
alive.
A couple of people kissing in the corner. Get a room, guys. Your planet's just exploded. Get some fucking... Oh, never mind, never mind.
Hunt them down. No
What, have you literally got nothing better to do, mate? Someone's a cranky boy, got out wrong side of the bed. So this game is currently on Steam. So you can have a look at the demo. The demo is quite short. It's literally like the first part of the tutorial. It does look like there's going to be custom games, some different sort of options there, but we've only got Euphoria's Journey, which obviously going to the Forever Star, which is a... Why? Do you know what's there? Because it could literally... I mean, if it's a big star, if it's really bright and really far away, then it's probably something like a pulsar. Would it be a pulsar? It's probably not... You know, there's probably no habitable planets there. What's the plan then? Oh well. Complete, Captain. ASUS incoming. We're still in the Regency. Sensors indicate the Zootopan fleet isn't far behind. But wait, but ladies, it's lost. We're still here. We must keep moving. Status reports. So this is the bridge. You can go down different levels of the ship, which is quite fun. All of these people running around. We can have a chat with them, see what they're doing. They've all got different like stats and stuff, which is quite good. SDF Catalana reports damage to multiple decks. Awaiting your orders, Captain. So we can go and visit this. So this is the ship, and we can actually have a look at the different levels. So we've got the quarter deck. So this is where sick bay is. Got some damage there, which is probably fine. That'll buff right out. We've got there's like a manufacturing, so you can do like metal extraction. You can build stuff to make more buildings. All that kind of good stuff. You've got large walls. So basically, it's a resource generator. So this is like a survival game, basically. We can go down again. This is the flight deck. I think we missed the promenade, actually. Oh, there we go. There's the promenade. So that's got, like, I guess 10 forwards. It's got the princess's living quarters. Apparently, she's got the nice space. That's quite a lot of space on. She's even got a little office there. She can make promises. Things like, I'll bring... I don't know, I'll stop the boats. Although the boats are now stopped because the planet's exploded. So job done! Good work! You did it! You prick. So, good. And so this is where people live, apparently. Although one of these, there's no one living there because I guess they just sleep in bunks. Although for all the people we've got on the ship, they're going to have to like share bunks quite a lot. Because there's a lot of people on board and there's not that many bunks. So, doesn't sound very nice. We've got the flight deck. The flight deck has things like fighters, and of course got shuttles and stuff. So you can actually use fighters if they catch up with you. The Zootopans catch up with you, then you can launch your fighters to sort of like intercept incoming boarding ships, that kind of thing. It's quite fun. The shuttles, you can send them out on missions. timed missions, and they'll go and collect resources and stuff. We've got lower deck. This is where people are just, I don't know, floating around and stuff. I guess this is where you got the hollow deck. That's where people can have a sneaky wank, I guess. I mean, what else are you going to use the hollow deck for? And then further on down, we got the rainbow engine, which lets just jump, apparently. Of course, Princess. I mean, Captain. So we can hit space to pause, and that gives us these nifty lift music. When a crew member's health drops too low, they become wounded. Yes, so we need to go and find some wounded people. There's one. So we can have a look at you. Some wounded. Individual reports for a close inspection. So we can click on this one. It'll show they're wounded. They're stressed. I'm not surprised. If I saw they're gloomy and a sore loser. Well, this guy is a riot. Jessen, you're a fucking riot, mate. We can have a look at the manifest as well. This is all of our crew. From the last regent to the sassy robot to the pig, apparently, and everyone below. There we go. That's, we've also got like a command crew. So we've got supply officer, combat marshal, chief engineer, and chief scientist. We can have a look at those guys as well. We can inspect character. So you can see. Oh, we can. Yeah, we'll lower the alert level. Green. There we go. So now that people are wounded, so they need to go to med bay. So we need to go to med bay. There's the med bay, but as you can see, everything's turned off. So we need to put it back on the power grids. That's fine. So we need to go in build mode. Click on the building. Click on add new objects. Click on the power switch. The building is a little bit clunky. So there we go. So now they'll, like, you don't have to hold build to confirm the plan. There we go. And now they'll build, apparently, which is good. So any bits like here have all the power turned off, so they need more power to them, I guess. Which is fine. We can click on the power switch to get more information. They need more suppliers, so we need to find someone. You, Ray. Ray, what do you do? You're a romantic, and no need for romance. Cannot become lovestick. Will not form romantic relationships. Well, there'll be plenty of time not to have romantic relationships when you transfer to being a green shirt. Boop. I won't let you down, Captain. Good, good, good. We can speed up time as well. Although I will say, when you speed up time, you do get this kind of like, I don't know, what, like video sound in the background. And considering that I find like most types of these games you will play on like fast speeds most of the time, so I don't know if that's going to get annoying. So while waiting for that to happen, we're going to go and look around. So you can actually see Princess Euphora has a bunch of like relative. She's got a crush on Peta. Oh God, I hope that's not an animal maze thingamajig. Your only friends. Oh no. Oh no, unrequited love. Oh, and oh dear. So Princess Euphora has got a crush on Peta, but Peta only sees her as a friend. And then Addison, who's a sore loser. That's rough. I did once, so I've played this demo a couple of times. I did once see Princess Euphora had someone as a rival, but they saw her as a lover. Now, I don't know. There's definitely a few bugs in this game, and I think that might have been one of them. But still, it was a little bit. I don't know whether the relationships actually match across the board some of the time. I think there may be some issues there. There was one time when, because you have to set the shuttles to have crews, and there was two guys waiting in the shuttle and the other guy didn't come, and I couldn't find him. It was a bit of a pain in the arse to actually find out who'd been like assigned there. But once I had found him, it turns out he'd been like lodged in the hull and couldn't get out. So the demo is a little bit on the buggy side. It's probably early days for the demo, but overall it's quite fun. And I do like the art style, because it does remind me of those sort of like French Japanese type animation. It's like, come on guys, they're very slow to get the power switch up and running. Everything's quite slow, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Finally, they're building it. Good. Go to build site. Yeah, there we go. So we now have power. This is good. We can select that. See that it's a thing. Good. Engineers get to work once. Yep, we've done that. So that's been built. Good. Done that. Next bit. Come on. Right. Captain Medbay reports we're running low on Medagel. which we need biomass to turn in, but they need biomass to turn it into. We've actually already got a thingy-majig, a whatchamacallit, a thing, a greenhouse, that's the one, but it wants me to do another one, so fine. Let us build one over here. Slap that there. What happened to the lights? Because apparently it needs power, but good. What it does, I spent ages here trying to work out like how, like it says back, but I'm like, well, I want to confirm this construction, but apparently you don't have to. You just have to go back, and that's fine. So then we can go power. Put that somewhere. We can change the. There we go. So we put you like there. There we go. Right, and then back. And then it wants some oxygen apparently, because reasons. We can put you there. Excellent. Back we go. And then we need, yes. There we go. Now we need the biomass crop, so we can slap you down there. And we'll have another one there just for funsies. And job done. So once we've done that, we then need to build. So the building is, yeah, clunky, I would say. Clunky building. It's, it feels like a lot of steps just to build stuff. You know? The Zootopan fleet will soon come for us, Captain. We must jump again before we're caught. So we now have to have a look at the journey. And this is where the sort of FTL thing kind of comes in. So we've got like a bunch of systems here that we can jump to. We need to go all the way to the Forever Star, which is there. So detected origin unknown, our safe haven. And of course chasing us the entire way because apparently they've got nothing better to do. I guess, you know, if your entire empire's built on, you know, the destruction of a peaceful rainbow planet, I guess if you're that desperate to wipe out all rainbows from the galaxy, then you've probably got nothing. But that's probably your hobby. Got nothing better to do. So we need to target something. Doesn't matter. We target that one. There we go. We'll target that one. So we need to commence jump light capture. So we need to go to the engine room, and this is where we find out that our entire crew are completely fucking incompetent. I mean, in fairness, you know, our captain is a princess, which suggests this civilization was pretty heavy on the nepotism. So apparently our chief engineer is like, I have no idea how this thing works, and what we have to do is turn it on. Nice work, Captain. Never would have thought of that. Yes, Saren, you are a complete waste of space. Saren, who the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? You're stressed. You are your besties. Do you have any actual? You're coordinated. Right. You don't have any. You're literally a blank slate. You have no traits whatsoever. Your lover is Delaney, who's bubbly and currently just wandering. Interesting. Okay. Oh, she's got a crush on Orion. Oh dear. Oh god, this stuff. This ship is worse than Ally McBeal. Jesus. Okay, so now we need to do an away mission. So we're going to click on our thingamajig. We're going to look for survivors and stuff. We're going to go auto-assign crew. So Del, Moss, and Eva are all set to go on the shuttle. And we can go view local missions. And these are the missions we have available. So we can do a combat air patrol. So deploy starfighters to intercept incoming threats. Obviously, at the moment, it's just if the Zootopans catch up with you, then they tend to just like invade your ship. And I don't know what the starfighters do. Maybe they delay that. Who knows? Anyway, but we can send a salvage operation, so we're going to do that. And you can see that they actually give slightly better bonuses. So we get a reduction in success chance because of Dell, apparently, but we get more spacecraft resilience and increased mission speed. Moss is going to give us more crew resilience, and then additional crew resilience, and then Eva is going to give us success chance and crew resilience. So we get a slight negative modifier on the success chance, but our mission's going to be a lot faster. Crew resilience is increased, and apparently so is starship resilience, if that's good.
Hangar deck personnel, launch imminent. Stand.
Yeah, that's good. You're off. So our crew is going to come in. Hopefully no one's stuck in the hull. Fingers crossed. Nope, there they go. They're all there. That's fantastic. Really like the animation style of this. It looks it's really nice. In case you see the ship leave the little shuttle leave the ship. Imagine it's quite satisfying if you want to like launch a bunch of fighters and they have to go and head. obviously the Zootopians catch up with you. It's not the end of the game, but they will like start boarding you and killing your guys, which obviously ideally you probably don't want. So shoot off, you can actually see it leave the ship, off it goes. Isn't that cool? Is that our planet? It does look a little bit blown up. I'm going to assume yes. Oh well. Right, so now we have to wait for that, but there's no... okay, my main issue is there's no easy way to see what missions you have currently available, like on the go. At least I don't think so. So we can view the manifest, we can view our journey, and I guess that will actually show us the local missions. So manage mission. So the manage mission build button is like three buttons deep, which is a bit much. But obviously it is a demo. Early access, all that kind of stuff. So it's time to change that. But at the moment, everything just feels a little bit like hard to get to. But so you can see that our salvage operation is on the go. So they have to travel, operate, and then they come back afterwards. And they've got a success chance. Although I think this mission is always a success, despite the fact it says 50% success rate. So there we go. So waiting for that. What I'm going to do is, because I want to see if this works. So we go to the promenade. And what I want to do is I actually want to I want to add objects, and what I want to add is a small weapons locker. I want to see if our guys will actually use it, because I want the Zootopans to catch up with us. So you can't, like, you have to do it build like room by room, which again just seems a little bit clunky. See if they are. Like, they always come in the airlocks, so I'm assuming like we probably need. Last time they came in there, I don't know if they always come in there. Maybe they come in somewhere different. But then you need to like do this for each fucking corridor, which is a pain in the ass. No, I don't want to do it. I want to do this one. So we'll put some power in here, like that. That's fine, and then we'll also do a guns there, and then we have to build. You kind of get the hang of it, but it just feels a bit, you know, a bit clunky. So our craft has returned successfully. It's come back, it's landed, and we've got some resources. So we've got some of the little hexagon thingy-majigs, which are these ones, which we currently have 0 of, and also some of the plastic. However, to make more stuff, we need material. We get material, we can then use the manufacturing to turn it into metal, plastics, and then plastics and metal can turn it into composites, and we need all of that. And of course, we can make biomass to make food and Medigel, but we also need water to do that as well. So we need to keep an eye on that. Basically, there's a whole bunch of basically you need to stay on the run, but at the same time, you need to acquire resources. I don't think there's any other mission we can do. We have a look at a few local missions. Yeah, combat air patrol. Jump lights. So you can see this like real radius here. This is this is our max at the moment, so we can get max that much, and this is how far we can jump with max jump lights. So effectively, as soon as we get enough to jump, we can actually jump there. So we can actually do that now. If we want to go up to the top. Wait, what's that? Hang on. Nope. Engine room. What's this? View journey. Okay, that's just the same one. So effectively, we could target for that, and once that becomes available, it'll tell us, and we'll be able to jump. That's probably going to be fairly soon, I think. You can build more thingies here. There's more slots here, so there's a bunch of things you can actually construct. In this one, so you've got like more jump lights, so that allows you to increase the amount of jump light you can generate. This allows it to, well, that stores more jump light. This increases the speed at which it generates. This reduces the calculation speed, and this is like you can get more genius robots, and genius robots are quite useful. So you kind of have to do the logic on what's more worth it. But what I found is that, at least from the short demo, is that, to be honest, the jump light generates pretty quickly. It's mostly just having the resources available to you. Now, obviously, in a demo, there's not much you can really do to generate resources. There is this room down here, which does have the metal extractor, and you could effectively get that online and then start producing metal. But to be honest, it's not really going to do much good, considering that the demo ends once you get to... where is it? I think it's one of these two. So basically, you jump into one of these two. I think if you jump any further than this one, then basically the demo's over. It just flashes you a thanks for playing. So you can't really do an awful lot in the demo, really. It's just giving you a little taste. And so far, it looks pretty good, to be honest. I thought, can we jump now? I feel like we can. Yeah, ready to jump. Ready to jump. Right. Yeah. So then we just have to hit the button.
Take the ship to Jumplight. Hold on, everyone.
Like, it's nice and polished. It just needs a little bit of bug fixing. And also make the UI better. I want some more buttons to take me to things more quickly. And this is basically where the demo sort of ends. It stops taking you by the nose and lets you just kind of do things. You don't get any more pop-ups. That's basically it. And they just let you do whatever you like. Although the Zootopans will be on their way now. So obviously previously they were just sitting around. Yeah, so there they go. So they're now moving. So they will slowly start to catch up with us. We do have some more missions we can run here. So we've got like a search and rescue. So that'll give us more people. So we'll send these guys on that to launch them out.
Launch imminent.
There we go. I don't know why it takes it back to that screen. We'll auto assign this one as well. We'll view more local missions. Resource extraction. Oh, we need to do a survey mission first, don't we? Yeah. So we'll do a survey mission. There we go.
Hangar deck personnel. Launch imminent. Clear.
So off the shuttle goes, and yes, you got different types of... there we go. Different types of fighters and shuttles you can build. They have different... So, for example, you have an autonomous one here. You don't need crew to go and work that. Fighters as well. These ones require... They have increased mission speed. So there's less mission speed, but needs 2 crews. This only needs 1 crew. Which means you might be able to overcome the mission speed reduction with crew, for example, but they'll also be able to give you extra bonuses. So these are, bonuses and minuses you can do there, which is nice. You get the options. Don't go. Shoot, go. I don't. No, there we go. Right. Have we built those? I want those weapons built. I don't know if we can actually build them. We might not have enough stuff. We might have the wrong stuff. Maybe. Basically, I want the Zootopans to catch up with us and see if my guys use the guns. Because before, the Zootopans turned up and things did not go very well because my guys were fighting unarmed against laser guys, and that was obviously a little bit one-sided. I mean, it's going to be one-sided anyway. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We've got guns. So you got about 9 minutes before they turn up. Obviously, the further away you jump, the longer you're going to have. I think if you jump quite far away, you can get about half an hour before they turn up, which means you can do a bunch of missions. So you guys have turned up. The problem is you will tire out your guys, but we've done a search and rescue, and that means we're going to have more people. So you can see a bunch of civilians have turned up. And some of these guys will actually turn into crew. So we go. So we've got a bunch of crew now, additional, and we've got a bunch of civilians. So there we go. Pretty good. Nice little search and rescue. Let's see if our guys. So that's basically the demo, effectively. I mean, you can continue to jump and do missions and stuff, but I mean, you can try and get the money. But again, there's only so far you can jump before the Zootopans are going to catch you, or the demo is over. So it's kind of limited. I don't think we're actually going. Maybe we can build it. I don't know. Do we? Oh, we need ammunition. No, we do have ammunition. So you're gonna build it? No? Yes? Maybe? Who knows? Oh well, I guess we'll wait for the Zootopans to turn up. So we've got about 30 seconds before the Zootopans turn up, and I think we don't actually have enough ammo to build things. I think it says 10. I think it's all like loaded into somewhere else, so we don't actually have enough to build it, which is a bit of a shame. So we're just going to wait to see what happens to Zoot. We're going to need to tell you what. Let's go to red alert.
Red alert! People of Pleiades, we can do this! I believe in us.
Me too. Right, we're going to auto-assign and we're going to scramble. Here they come, Captain. So they'll hop up right behind us, I think. Yeah, there we go. About to have company. So the radar picks up there, and you can actually see incoming baddies. So I should have scrambled the... Yeah, it has. It's departing. Good. I don't know. It like they come up and they're like there you go. There goes the fighter. It's just the one fighter actually. I don't actually know what they do. It's just sort of like tell me, oh that was close, and oh I got one. Did you? Good for you. And we've got turrets here, but they don't seem to do anything. So I don't know whether that's like actually implemented. I think the turrets are here. Yeah, so we've got a turret. Yeah, so we've got like a. I think they are taking out the. Oh, look, they are taking out the interceptor. So basically, your fighters will try and target the enemy thingamajigs and give you basically more time. So obviously, if you're trying to jump and get the hell out of there, the fighters are going to give you that little bit of extra time. I don't know if they have fighters of their own. You know what? Seiko is doing an absolutely fucking bang-up job. What a guy! He's managed to take out all of the incoming threats, which is really good. Can we actually... I mean, like, if we were to jump, obviously we'd lose the... Can we bring you back in? Because I actually want them to land. I don't know how to get you back in. I can't tell you to stop. You're just off the chain. We are losing ammunition, so I'm wondering if maybe that's something to do with it. No, they are... Like, the turrets are tracking. I just don't know what that means. Is that good? Is it good? Is anyone working the turrets? Work it, baby! I guess. Oh, they don't have any power, so who knows? Oh, you're... Oh, yeah, look. Oh, yeah, shit. They're, like, targeting the thingamajigs. Oh, look, they're going for it. Oh, shit. It's pretty cool. Like, trying to shoot down the incoming... thingamajigs. So we've now run out of ammunition, so obviously that's going to be your major issue. But they're holding them off successfully. No borders yet. The first time I played it, the borders instantly like jumped us. But I think that's probably because I didn't really launch anyone. But I think that now we have lost all of our ammunition. If we go to the hangar, have you come back to rearm? Oh yes, you're there. I think you need ammunition to scramble. So we're going to go for a magenta alert, because that's all hands on duty. Marines engage borders. Non-combatants seek shelter.
Magenta alert! Prepare to repel borders. This
there we
is
go.
Our ship, our home.
So we should start to see. If we go for the outside view. Oh, you're still... Oh, there they go. They're incoming. So they'll, like, try and board us. I say try. They'll be fairly successful, actually. Where have they gone for? Oh, there they are. So they're floating around, lasering people, and I'll pull... Oh, they've got guns! We're shooting back! Yeah, we've got guns, boys! That's it. Screw you guys! Who did we lose? We lost a Marine. Jessen! No! Jessen! Yeah! Get wrecked! Get wrecked, son! He's on a power trip. Can't, but apparently. So he's like got like. I wonder if we'll get our own little Zootopen. Primor, so these are Zootopen kill team. He's weightless. On high alert. He's wounded. And he's dead. Oh. Right, well, they got wrecked thanks to the fact that we had guns this time. Yeah! Obviously you don't want them to board you. Obviously it's a loss overall. You don't want to board you. And they will just keep boarding you, I guess, until you get the hell out of Dodge. I think they've actually done fairly well. We've actually managed to repel them. I feel like we're doing all right. So yeah, Jumplight Odyssey. It's demo currently. I think the demo's out for Steamfest, but it was currently available, so I gave it a shot, and it's pretty legit. I really like this game. Want to see more of it. Like the aesthetic. Like it a lot. Would like to need fire control. Ah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, if I was, you know, wanted to get out of here, I could. But what happens if you do jump? Just out of interest. So if we target for jump and then go, go, go.
Let's bring that star a little closer, shall we?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Action.
Jumping in T-minus 5.
There's like Zootopens all over the place.
3, 2, 1.
I'm assuming they stay on board. Yep. Well, you know, this is probably fine. And we've got 18 more minutes before they turn back up. Unfortunately, I think all of our Marines are dead, which is unfortunate. And the Zootopians are just running around systematically committing genocide, so that's fun. Never mind. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.